The world is changing at a rapid pace, and it's hard to keep up with the tide of new emotions that come with it. What happens in the world affects not only our thoughts, but the very core of our feelings. In the midst of global chaos, it's important to remember the power of a compassionate heart. Every news headline we read impacts our emotional state, and it's vital we protect our mental health amidst it all. The truth may be hard to face, but our feelings guide us to understanding and change. When the world seems chaotic, it's the feelings of empathy and kindness that offer us solace. As the news unfolds, our emotions are tested, but our resilience is what keeps us grounded. In times of uncertainty, our emotions can either bind us together or tear us apart. It's up to us to choose compassion. Each headline is a snapshot of the world, but it's our emotions that make the story personal. The news may be a reflection of the world, but it's our feelings that shape how we respond to it. Feelings are the compass guiding us through the storm of current events. When the world feels heavy, we must remember that our feelings have the power to heal. The current affairs of the world affect our collective emotions, but we can choose to act with love and understanding. Behind every news report is a human story that touches our hearts, reminding us of the emotional bond we share. As the world turns, our feelings evolve, and the urgency to stay informed only deepens. In every crisis, there is a moment of reflection that awakens our inner feelings and desires for change. Emotions are universal, and in these uncertain times, they are what connect us all. We can't control the news, but we can control how we allow it to shape our emotions and actions. As current events unfold, we find ourselves navigating not only the facts, but the deeper feelings they evoke. Current affairs push us to feel, to think, and to act, but it's our emotional responses that define us. Even in the most trying times, it's our emotions that remind us of the power we hold to change the world. News travels fast, but the feelings we experience last much longer. Choose wisely what you let into your heart. The weight of the world can be overwhelming, but it's our emotional resilience that helps us bear it. In times of crisis, emotions are both a burden and a gift, helping us understand the world in a more profound way. As the world shifts, so too do our feelings, constantly adapting to the new rhythms of life. What's happening outside of us can influence our feelings, but only we can decide how to react. Feelings are powerful, and when coupled with action, they can transform the course of current affairs. The news doesn't just inform us, it challenges our emotions, pushing us to grow and learn. In this era of constant change, Our feelings are the only steady guide we have. Sometimes the most urgent thing we can do is sit with our feelings and listen to the world within. Current affairs stir our emotions, but it's our responsibility to channel those feelings into constructive change. In every crisis, there lies an opportunity to listen to our emotions and respond with empathy. Current events can test our emotional strength, but it's in those moments that we find our true power. The urgency of today's world is felt deeply within, shaping our thoughts, actions, and feelings. In times of turmoil, our emotions speak louder than words, urging us to act from a place of understanding. The world is a reflection of the feelings we hold. What do you want the world to reflect? Current affairs may challenge us, but it's our emotional intelligence that helps us navigate through them. Feelings are not to be feared. They are the guideposts to understanding our deeper selves in a changing world. As the world changes, so do our hearts, and it's this evolution that leads us to a more compassionate future. The urgency of the times is a reminder that our feelings have the power to change the course of history. Sometimes, the most important thing we can do in response to current events is to acknowledge our feelings. The world is full of uncertainty, but our feelings can serve as a compass in the storm. Current affairs bring urgency, but it's our emotions that bring depth and understanding to the story. Feelings are the foundation on which we build our response to the world's ever-evolving news. In the face of the world's challenges, it's our emotions that hold the power to create change. Current events may be fleeting, but the feelings they evoke last and shape our future. Feelings are the silent voices that speak to us in times of global change and uncertainty. To truly understand current events, we must first understand the emotions that drive them. The urgency of today's world calls us to connect with our emotions in ways that lead to positive transformation.